Hello, BookTube. Hopefully this will be a short video. Edgar here, and I have a proposal or a possibility to do. Everybody knows my health is sort of has really taken a dive. Basically, at the beginning of 2021, at the end of January, 2021, I had a heart attack, and then I was taken to the hospital, and I got COVID while I was in hospital. I've recovered from the heart attack, but I haven't recovered from the COVID. I'm in the midst of long COVID like this time on, so because it was sort of beginning of February of 2021 that I had COVID, so I still got symptoms, and they're sometimes up and sometimes they're sort of on an even keel. And weakness, don't sleep, tiredness. Weakness is the biggest thing because I can maybe walk about 10 feet, and if I try, I might be able to do 20, but at that point, I will have to sit down or I'll collapse. So I can't go anywhere. In theory, I can't go anywhere. And the reason why I can't go anywhere is because I need to take a taxi. I'm not working. My funds are extremely limited. I'm on a zero budget, basically. And every month, in order to get like enough money extra to buy a book or like a cheap book or a DVD or Blu-ray, I try to shave off some, food money, which isn't the best thing, but you know how, book addicts are. So anyway, this I have a thought here is that I guess I want to give something back. I have monetized the channel, and about every 8 months I will get enough money from that will help me out for a part of that month. It's not a lot, but it's fine, and that is very helpful. What I was thinking of, and I started doing a Patreon account earlier this year, I think, or maybe last year, but I never sort of completed it. What I was thinking of is having something like that and have something to give that is special in there that you can't really do through videos, is to talk about, say, is anybody interested in silent film, a classic film, to discuss, more, you know, I guess personal with me and yourself, and to watch, say, once or twice a month, a film. I haven't looked into all the details of this, but I do understand there's ways of doing this online. We can play. I can play it from my computer here and stream it out and give, I think there's Twitch or something like that. But anyway, I would need to look into all the details. And then we talk about that on Voxer throughout the month, before we watch it or even after, and do this kind of thing. And also a book sort of club where specific to the Patreons can be, science fiction. I was going to, or I still am, but it's going to be general on these videos, is talking about A.E. Van Vogt, how his fix-up novels are, how he, pick those apart for the short stories. But you can only do so much in a video, and this would be more detailed. We could read and talk about this, in a lot more detail through the Patreon. And on Voxer or anywhere else, and there's other ways of doing this as well, and to do live videos with people talking back and forth. We could do that with, I'm just throwing out there, with A.E. Van Vogt. We could do George Orwell. I've got the complete works here, and I am going to be doing something similar to this, but again, not as in much detail as I'd like, and maybe what some people would like, but it wouldn't work on videos, I don't think. Something like that, where you become a patron, and I give something back for this, and I would then have money so I can go take a taxi to go somewhere where I know I can walk, get out, get fresh air. It's along the river here, where there's benches every so many feet, that if for any reason I get really fatigued, I can sit down, sit and read. And if I do fall down, I could crawl and to get to a bench and pull myself up. I go out on the street anywhere around where I live here, and I'll be lucky if if people don't start kicking me if I fall on the ground. So there's nowhere to get back up if I collapse. So at least there I've got a way of doing this. So it's a thought. If you're interested in, or you think you'd be interested in, if none of those things sound interesting, but you think of something else that might be worthwhile for you, sound it out in the comments or send me an email. If you don't want to put in the comments, definitely send me an email. My email is down at the bottom, and we'll see what happens. It's just a sort of I like all this is sort of up in the air, and things will be dependent on my health as well, because my health does go up and down all the time. But it's better than it's been. But I just I guess need help, but I want to be able to give something back for it as well. And this is what I can give back at this point. So do let me know. Thank you. And Edgar says thank you as well.